The voice just fell. Xiaolin felt his sister's right hand start to tremble again. It's the rhythm of something big. And my sister started freaking out. Turned out all Kobayashi's old accounts. Kobayashi yells that you are annoying? My parents never said that to me. As soon as this sentence comes out, my sister's hot temper came up. Prepare to give Kobayashi a loving education. The reason is simple. Kobayashi's parents. I haven't taught these two cuties a lesson in almost 10 years. Just at this moment, the voice of a stranger interrupted this family war. Kobayashi was so careful. How did he get in? Zhao Oxin said lightly, "It's just a piece of chewing gum." Seeing that Sister Kobayashi is a pin crown, mouth starts barabara again. It's really accurate. I haven't waited for Sister Kobayashi to recover. And he said, "Okay. My brother will be yours from now on. This old girl's speaking skills have been upgraded again." Xiaoling looked back at her sister. My sister showed a kind and begging smile. Explains everything that happened. Even if Kobayashi tried his best, it was also pierced by the ruthless replenishment of the crown. Kobayashi's sister said, "The children of the Lin family are all very good at fighting. Who is Kobayashi's powerless body? But things will change direction again. No, you knocked over Dahei's weapon last time. The size of a toothstick. How did you hide?" Hey, don't worry. I'll tell you what. I have a mysterious 4-dimensional pocket. Burning Irrigation knows that it has been deceived. Say goodbye to fooling me. Shouting to stop talking nonsense. It hadn't been invented yet. He also said that he would borrow Xiaoling's weapon for identification. Xiaoling, of course, refused with a smile. But it brought back Xiaoling's memories of the past. Remember a few years ago, Xiaoling is so poor, but I plan to sell some babies for some living expenses. Save a stall to sell the Dragon Slayer sword. I just drove the 998 and didn't sell it. Finally got a buyer. As soon as I came up, I doubted that the sword was counterfeit and warned to make up nonsense to be more reliable. Alas, no pin crown that grunting mouth. I can only use the slogan of sell one, get one free. As a result, the buyer still thinks it is too expensive. The blood shadow knife that haggled for 798 is ugly again. Finally picked a bow. 1980 sold. I see him cheerful. I just gave away the toothstick. In the end, he actually disliked too much myrrh. What a guy who doesn't know what to do. Just as he was about to leave, saw my 4 swords. Those 4 swords are masters with a super bad temper. The seller reaches out and wants to touch. And that freaked me out. The buyer reaches out and wants to touch. That is the immortal destruction sword that can breathe every second. Fortunately, Kobayashi's phone was quickly blocked. And that freaked me out. It was almost staged. lingering fear. Later, because of the deposit. It didn't happen. Just as I was lost in memories, Xiaoguan suddenly shouted, "Look!" This is what pulled me back from my memories. Look at Xiaoguan's drag. He took the VR device and he shook it. Said there was a big baby hidden inside. Kobayashi's blood boiled when he heard it. This is going to be incredible stuff. Xiaoguan quietly approached Xiaolian's ear. Whispered that there is a whole replacement seed resource in it. Kobayashi's eyes lit up in an instant. Start liking like crazy. Xiaoguan is worthy of Xiaoguan. You are my best friend. Suddenly, a book Faishu said flew by. Hit Kobayashi in the head. Xiaoguan was also shocked. Eyeballs are about to fall out. Noisy. It's been noisy since the beginning. Sister Kobayashi shouted. Look at this Kobayashi sister's expression. He must have sensed something embarrassing. Get out of here. A big foot kicked the shy official Kobayashi out of the house. Hey, who expected this result? The two of them blamed each other. He smiled and walked away. Oh. Xiaoguanti Xiaolan. You can register an identity. Xiaoling thought for a moment and agreed. The super boss of the universe also has to queue up to register as a hero. Not casually. The girl had to be casual when she saw the information. Since agreeing to sell the Crown District to register a hero, Shaolin followed him. Here it comes. The resplendent Hero Society registration building. The statue of the local tyrant in front of you. That Kobayashi widened his eyes, muttering, I'm so rich that I have no friends. See statues other than the forest. Kobayashi looked dazed. Who is this? I don't know any of them. Xiaoguan said that you are out of the sky, right? These are all SS-rated superheroes. Kobayashi Patrol didn't remember. I fought with these people. Xiaoguan said seriously that this is a product of the bill. After Ling Chao, the world government introduced this bill. Hierarchize heroes by strength. Xiaoguan sighed. We lost a lot of heroes because of this bill. Then Xiaoguan took Shaolin to register. The pretty girl at the front desk took the file. Look very carefully. When she sees casually, temporarily question the name, are you sure? Xiaoling replied directly. It's too troublesome to think of a name. Make the girl doubt herself. Can you check casually? After knowing and confirming, the girl led Kobayashi again to take the tests required to register a hero. See the muscular war tanks in the test chamber. Xiaoling expressed doubts. The examiner let go. That barbell is like an abandoned bachelor dog. I fell to the ground, sobbing like a ghost. In the eyes of the girl who loves me for 3 seconds, Kobayashi looked helpless. burning jar patted Kobayashi's shoulder with a cheeky smile. Brother, don't embarrass me. The war tank immediately turned on the mockery mod. Casual warrior. Your name is so random. Look at the ground that was smashed out of the crater. Kobayashi said to the scarred floor, brother. You are an internet celebrity. The war tank cleared its throat and said, lad. You can hold on for 3 minutes, and even if you pass. A hidden expression appeared on Kobayashi's face. Hide your hands behind your back. And then he took out his artifact, the tooth stick. Cool question. What if I knock you down? Or tank, Yaten smiled contemptuously. Muscles puff up, as if to burst the air. No two brushes can stand here as examiners. I'm a few kilograms. A battle tank with speed defense in one. Hatten. Xiaolin smiled slightly, since you are so amazing. Then don't worry. Yaten's mouth twitched. Full fire. Like a runaway tank rushing towards Kobayashi. Don't forget to shout, boy. Don't be scared. Burst moment. Examiner's sound pinched the furnace with electric claws, mocking like a doll machine. Is this about speed and passion? However, Kobayashi smiled slightly. Easy one sideways. It's like playing a game where you can't catch me. Examiner sees this. I was so angry that I was smoking. This is blatant provocation. And he got angry. The legendary Tiama meteor fist here. Every punch seems to carry the power of the stars. Hit Kobayashi. This punch after punch. Blow a big dent in the wall. It's like playing whack-a-mole. The examiner was secretly happy that he must have hit it this time. It doesn't feel right the next second. It was found that Kobayashi was not hit. The examiner suddenly felt a chill in his back. Look back quickly. I saw Kobayashi holding a huge tooth stick. As if to say, watch. The examiner was shocked. Hastily assume a defensive posture and shout. Do you think this attack can pose a threat to me? However, there was an excited smile on Kobayashi's face. The tooth stick in his hand instantly turned into a shadow. It smashed hard on the examiner's defensive shield. The examiner was shocked by this huge force and retreated again and again. The ground under my feet seems to have turned into tofu residue, broken into pieces. The examiner looked surprised, as if to say, how is this possible? With a loud bang, stones on the ground, as if lifted by a tremendous force, formed a spectacular splash. Girl suffers a wave of raids. Instantly incarnate into a handstand fairy. Put your feet to the sky and your eyes to the ground. Perform a beautiful upside down. Golden hook. As the smoke slowly dissipates, exposed Kobayashi's figure. Girl, that's panicked. I thought some man-eating monster appeared. when the patient is looking vigilantly ahead, as if always ready to face new challenges. The examiner is roughly collapsed to the ground. Kobayashi looked at the tragedies of the examiner. Can't help but shake his head. Sighs that playing barbells can be so weak. It's my first time seeing you too. And he took his toothpaste away. A gust of wind blows on the ground, splashing countless gravel. Handsome to show your strength. The girls saw this scene. Horrified and confused expressions on their faces. It's like saying, "Come again."